Hi everyone, I'm Ariana Lovato with Honeycomb Home Design, and we're at our latest project with PAC Design Group. This is a beautiful contemporary home that's located on the hillside in Arroyo Grande, California, and overlooks to the Pacific Ocean. We call this project the PAC Pacific View, and in just 1 minute you'll see what we mean by that name. Come on in. This was such a special project to be a part of. The homeowners had actually purchased this property back in the 90s, and they always had this intention of creating a very modern house on this property to enjoy the view of the Pacific Ocean. So when we introduced them to architectural designer John Couch of PAC Design Group, we knew they would be in good hands. He took their vision and brought it to life with this beautiful structure and form and shape that he created on this hillside, using different materials, different textures, different elevation heights to create this beautiful home. It's a typical H-style floor plan, so you have a living area in the center and then you have the living quarters on the two wings. So we have actually 2 master suites on either side of the home. On the left side you have a gym, laundry, powder room, and garage, and on the right side you have another master, den, and guest room. We also have an amazing outdoor space. Obviously with a view like this, you want to capture it as much as possible. So there is a deck outside that's actually the same size as the living room and just a large 14-foot glass wall dividing the two. So this sliding door system is left open more than you would imagine to capture that view. When it came time to pick materials for this home, we wanted to bring in some green from the hillside as well. So we chose materials that had a lot of those beautiful blue and green tones, but in contrast with the warm cedar ceiling, the warm floors, our walls are beautiful warm white. So we wanted to really marry the two color schemes and finishes, but also introduce lots of textures as well. So the countertops in the kitchen are a beautiful blue fusion granite. They were one of the first things that we bought actually before we even started the project. So that was really fun to make sure that we included, but also kind of set the tone for the rest of the house. The fireplace here is another big focal point of this room. You have the anchoring of the kitchen on one side, and then you have the anchoring of this beautiful stone wall on the other. We wanted to make sure that it was minimal, but also impactful. So you'll see in a lot of the finishes in this home, they're very simple, but they also make an impact. They're not quiet. Everything works well.